Proceed.
Daddy's Home, Chapter 1 by Admiral Squish. Chapter 1, Welcome Home. Okay, here we go. Richard Johnson was a patient man. He had to be. Bearing a name like this, he was a calm, level-headed man who generally lived by the rules and made reasonable plans for the future. He was responsible, faggot. He was responsible, dependable, and cautious. For 2 years and 3 months, he had been a loving husband, and for the 17 years since then, he'd been a good, loving father to his daughter. That's not to say he was an average sort of man. He lived a very unusual life. He'd always been a bit of a jock and played tackle on the football team in his high school.
It's only 12:30. Okay?
Oh my God, his eyes never left that cleavage. Yes. Oh my God. Okay. I'm reading. Okay. Initially, he was part-time wrestling at a local gym for a cut of the tickets while he went off to college under the persona of Tombstone. What the fuck? Hey, what's your name? Tombstone.
Tombstone.
They call me Tombstone. I work the graveyard shift. Yeah. Okay. With a dash of Hulk Hogan for good measure. While his co-workers spent their fortunes on large houses and extravagance.
Hold on. Can we talk about how you just pronounced the word fortune?
Fortunes?
Spent their fortunes?
Fortunes?
Fortunes.
Okay, no, that word says fortunes, Charlie. I don't know what you're talking
Guys,
about.
I don't mean to interrupt, but is it weird that I'm rock hard right now?
What?
Don't
Why?
worry, I am too.
What did you get off at? Hulk Hogan and a swish of kiss?
I was hard when I heard the word jock, but okay.
He plays tackle? Did you give or receive?
He had to be fit into the costume.
Fucking BS.
He stood. Nick? I mean Tim? Tim.
You're really not helping yourself, Anthony.
I may be a BSP, but do you want your internet on? You want to keep your internet?
Oh, you're one
Anthony,
of those people.
Don't make me call Ben Anthony, and then shit's gonna go down. PayPal, bruh.
PayPal, bruh. With broad, powerful shoulders, muscular
Master
arms,
race.
and sharply defined abs. I'm wet.
Yeah.
I think a little bit of pre-cum is
You
coming.
have a vagina?
Yeah, a little
I
bit
knew
of
Sabrina was that man.
A little bit of pre-cum.
A little bit of pre-cum.
Tim, I heard that. Don't
Like a
worry.
gallon and a
Nick,
half.
just a
Thanks,
tad.
man.
Just a tad. Okay. He had short black hair that he spiked up when in costume. Sharp blue eyes. Oh, I love a man with blue eyes.
Pause. Is this guy white or black?
I think
Why
Black
is it-
people don't have blue eyes. God made that rule.
they didn't say what race he was.
God said, let them drink worms out of the water that they bathe in.
But the fact that he said,
Let them kick shit and run from hippos.
Jeremy's in BSP too, so don't even fucking laugh, Jeremy.
Yeah, but I'm smart as shit. I'm just in there because I don't try.
Okay.
Okay.
Jeremy,
I'm so fucking done. You wear 2 pairs of sweat. Okay, story. And a handsome face with a square, clean-shaven jaw.
I'll be
And a
back.
2-car garage. What the fuck, Jeremy?
We're getting to the good stuff here.
It's just about to get good. I think he's gonna fuck his dog. Oh wait, he is. Daddy's home. Oh my God.
No
Oh my
shit, you
God.
fucking retard. Continue.
I just got that.
Continue, please.
Okay. Okay. Her long, black, wavy hair had been straightened into silky straight tresses. She was wearing black lipstick on her plump, soft lips, which made them shimmer in the light. That's kind of okay. She was wearing some sort of half-length black and purple corset that made her eye-popping breasts into mind-boggling tits of an ocean of creamy, pale cleavage.
Cleveland.
I said cleavage. Shut up.
BSP, ladies and gentlemen, BSP.
But still exposed her to smooth, lightly toned stomach, including her belly button ring with a soft purple stone dangling from it. She was wearing a black and purple mini skirt that barely counted as a belt in his opinion, which did practically nothing to obscure her flared hips positively juicy ass, black and purple striped stockings, forearm high and purple
Oh my God, Tim.
striped fingerless gloves, and a
Oh.
pair of knee-high black buckled leather platform heel boots.
Oh.
Oh, the
I like.
sexy goth boot. She ran to him and threw herself on him, flattening her titanic tits. He looked down directly into the inescapable valley of cleavage.
Spectacular.
Holy
Oh, I threw up.
shit.
I threw up. Oh, it's all over my desk. Oh my god. Okay, Nick, hang on, Nick. Wait a second.
Are you serious?
Pause the recording. I gotta take a napkin. The Quran Bajaj foot massage. As while she looked up into his face, he looked down directly into that inescapable valley of cleavage. Oh god, I got like acid burn in my fucking throat from that throw up. The burp smelled. As his little girl hopped on the back and landed on the seat next to him with an impish grin. He glanced over at her and noticed she wasn't holding anything. He turned to her. Oh, wait, ooh. He turned to her with an arched eyebrow. Did you lose something? He asked with a touch of humor. She goes, "No, Daddy, I got it right here." She said and turned her upper body towards him, leaning forward a bit, his eyes following the motion. Fell upon a bottle cap, very emergently from the valley of her cleavage. "See, Daddy? And it comes with your own personal cup holder," she chuckled. The forces of desire and will clashed intensely in his mind. At that moment, his eyes riveted on the little gleaming bottle cap in the middle of all that smooth, creamy flesh. He smiled and spoke
Tim's getting after this.
with his voice and a barely perceptible waver.
I can't wait to be a dad.
Oh my god, Tim! Oh my fucking
That
god!
is staying in the
I'm
video.
just kidding.
You just said
I
that.
can't wait to be a
just said
dad.
It was a
I
joke.
can't
Come on.
wait to be a dad.
Dude, fuck off.
What?
Fuck off, she's mine. He felt a shiver and he felt a shift in his boxers, a monster awakening. Still on autopilot, his hand delved deeper, feeling for the first time the incredible softness, smoothness of her massive mammaries. She smiled again. "Go ahead, Daddy. Put it back in. Use me."
Uh-oh.
I can't wait
Whoa!
to be a dad.
Thank you. Whoa! Damn it, Bobby! I just imagined Tim like sweating in his room. He let out an involuntary groan as something hot and rapidly growing reached her rear from below. She giggled. "Is that for me, Daddy?" Their tongues swirled and danced together in a hot, passionate kiss. Whoa! The beastly bulge down below grew larger and larger, and as his arousal did. He felt the heat and wetness of her sex on his boxers and realized she wasn't actually wearing anything under that tiny little skirt. Oh, plot twist. There was no thong. Still grinding her bare pussy over his meaty member. His meaty member. "Daddy, I need it. I need to feel that giant cock in me. Make me your slut, your little whore." She half
Well, that
moaned and
escalated
half
quickly.
begged, one hand going up to squeeze her own incredible tits through her corset top.
Oh my god.
This is getting really nice.
This is amazing.
Thank you, Nick. I am very pleased with your findings. This will do just finely in a couple hours.
Excuse me.
Excuse you? What did you say?
Excuse me.
Sorry, the only water I have is like a spray bottle, and I can't. I don't want to get up because then I can't. I'll stop reading. So my slutty little girl wants to be her daddy's whore, huh? You think you just deserve a taste of that cock that made you? You're gonna have to earn it. He half growled, half teased, his hand holding her by the hair.
Jeremy left.
He
Jeremy
probably
came.
finished it.
He's done. He came. That's it. It's over. Come on,
Little
you can do
sister's
it.
like shooting up liquid nitrogen outside the door.
I'm gonna fucking punch you in the face to fucking Tuesday, Tim. Jesus Christ. It looked to be about 6 inches across, inch by inch. Wait, what? It was 6
Across?
inches wide? What the fuck? Dragon dick.
Dragon tails.
Do me a
Dragon tails.
Stop right there.
Do me a favor.
Go
Magic
no
eggs.
further.
Look up dragon dildo after this story, okay?
I'm looking it up right now.
Look
If
up
it's-
massive dragon dildo. Okay.
I'm gonna link this in the description of this video.
If you guys want to buy Massive Dragon dildo, click the link in the description.
Sponsored by us.
Sponsored by
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
They're fucking huge. Okay. They're not even dicks, they're like tails. Okay.
Dragon tails.
Literally dragon tails, dragon.
Dude, they call
Stop.
it the mag.
Her father's fearsome phallus. Looking past the monster, for a moment she could see a pair of monster's balls, each meaty orb the size of an apple. Holy shit!
Guys, he just said, wait, what was it? Fucking fearsome
phallus.
I
Fearsome-
lost it, that one.
Holy, that's a soda can? Oh my god. That's a. Hey Tim, you want some daddy cum?
Ugh. I'm giving. Take it, you whore.
Put any other cock, even those from porn, to shame. As big around as a 2-liter bottle, and even longer than one. The beast was 1.5 feet long, caped with a flared helmet-shaped cockhead. She'd attempt to prepare herself with dildos and veggies, training her holes to take bigger and bigger
Cucumber.
penetration. But his monster dwarfed even her biggest dildo, and it pulsed with an angry desire. Holy shit, oh my god, Daddy, it's so huge, she moaned out, reaching out to touch it, half hesitantly, her delicate fingers with her tiny black fingernails minuscule against its size, encircling it. Her hand couldn't quite make it halfway around the monster. It was just too thick. She swallowed nervously as she began to stroke the titan slowly, feeling its hardness and heat as it pulsed against her palm. Daddy, I practice enough to swallow a beer bottle into my throat, but you're just too big. Oh my god, a beer bottle!
Please continue. Finish
But
this
you're
sentence.
just too big. You're gonna break my jaw. She objected, her voice a little weak. He chuckled and sat back on the couch, his monotholic member jutting straight up before her, a monument of manliness that thrilled her to the core. Daddy's fucking Jesus. Okay.
Daddy's fucking Jesus.
I meant like, shut up. Suck my titan. Pink? Does that say pink? Pink nipples.
Hank? What?
I was fucking suck my titan. I think they're sexy as hell. Make you look like a naughty little slut. Yeah.
Daddy. Whoa.
Daddy, Jesus, take it down a notch. But drawn to it helplessly, like a moth to a flame. Why not a moth to like a light?
Oh
Like,
my god.
have you ever seen a moth go near fire?
Yes.
Oh,
Continue
Yeah.
the fucking thing.
kiss my titan. Go ahead, kiss it. Oh god, that's perfect. That's fucking perfect. Okay. He added, give it. Okay. Where was I? Like a moth to a flame. Don't be a sad sack, Nick. Don't be a sad sack. Her lips puckered softly as she came close and delivered a warm, tender kiss to the tip of her daddy's cock. She gave a soft moan at the taste of his salty pre-cum. Jesus, he's damn. Nice.
Nice.
Keep going.
Did you know a sperm whale ejaculates 200,000 gallons of sperm into the ocean every time it's having sex? And you always wondered why the ocean tastes so salty? Okay.
Fuck off. Can we just get done with this stupid fucking story?
Please.
Fucking asshole stuck his dick in my eye. Okay. What was I? But she endured. She went to work, bobbing her head. She barely moved at first, but soon came more and more bold and really began.
Sound
So
it out.
I shut the fuck up. I lost my place and really began the long journey. An interactive forward that's I made the journey, I lost my place. She plunged down again, his massive member stretching her throat as she forced her head down forward. Meanwhile, her father groaned and gasped at the pleasure of her oral assault. It had been ages since any woman had been able to swallow his cock, and the sensation was incredible. She had to shift as she passed through the halfway point, pulling her breasts off his cock as she continued to push down further and further with each push, only having to pull back breathe before returning to her task. All in all, it took her 10 minutes of sucking and effort to finally press her nose against his hips, his massive cum-filled balls on her chin. He looked up at her daddy with watery eyes, but a look of triumph and lust in them. She went to pull back, but found his hand once more returned to the head, holding down his thick shaft. Let a long groan, and suddenly she realized that she was coming, her eyes going widely, the apple-sized seed tanks pulled up tight against her chin. What the
You know, this is taking up like a gigabyte every
I
5
don't know.
seconds.
You should ask Sabrina if he could finish.
I'm gonna jizz all over her face one day, and she's gonna fucking let me. Fucking
Continue.
whore. No, she doesn't. She fucking stops.
Yeah, I
Right?
know. Just Jesus Christ, just let him finish.
Get out of the bed. How the fuck did you get this?
Long story.
Continue, please. Yes, please.
Oh, all right. High five. All right. He began to come. His shaft buckled and jumped, seated deep in her throat. Stretched as her throat was. She could feel the thick tube along the bottom swell as the bulge forced its way along the length of his. That just the head was still in her mouth. The massive cock fired another shot, drowning her mouth in the taste of his. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, that almost got really bad. Okay. Of his hot, creamy seed. My creamy seed!
Just let him
Please.
finish.
Tim, oh my God. What the fuck? What the fuck? Pulled off his undershirt and offered it to her with a chuckle. Let's get you cleaned up, he said, using the cloth as a towel. When the task was complete, he smirked at the sight. Her makeup was all smeared, smudged, running, and generally ruined. Looks like we're gonna need more than a shirt, huh? He shook his head with a grin as his little girl pouted. He held out a hand and helped her to her feet with a soft smirk. All right, you head upstairs and get your makeup all taken care of. I'll clean up down here and meet you up there, he said. Yes, Daddy, she commented, rolling her eyes at the way he sounded like regular old dad again. Then her eyes widened as she felt a sharp sting on her butt. Looking back, he grinned, straightened up. Oh my God, looking back as he grinned, straightening back up after the swat. Double time, you little slut. He chided.
I don't
Cheat.
know that word either. Don't worry.
That's not a word.
Okay, continue before you look at the stupid picture.
What the fuck? I looked at the picture first. He grinned, straightening back up after the swat. Double time, you little slut. And she hopped into the movement with a giggle. My bedroom, 10 minutes, and keep the boots on. He called after her with a smirk, then turned and went to work on cleaning up. That was kind of no pussy, but no, okay.
Don't worry, there's 4 more chapters.